Hello and welcome to this informative series of videos we call Discovering the Secrets of Autonomous Robots. And this is a series of short takes on hot topics in the emerging world of autonomous mobile robotics for material handling. In our first episode, we start at the beginning by examining the fundamental question: why robotics? What's driving so much excitement in the material handling world around autonomous mobile robots? What forces are converging right now to make autonomous mobile robots, or AMRs, the perfect answer to our current challenges? Open any distribution, manufacturing, or material handling trade journal today, and you will find an article about robotics, and specifically robotic automation. And this is because there are several market and business forces that are creating a perfect opportunity for automation innovation and enabling new workflows that will become the norm over the next decade and into the future. The primary market force driving automation adoption up and down the supply chain is the continuing growth of e-commerce. Global e-commerce sales have grown to over 10% of all sales and continue to expand at 20 to 30% a year. The Amazon effect means that businesses who used to worry about fulfilling orders of pallets and cases to physical stores now find themselves needing to ship eaches and pieces directly to consumers. And in addition to smaller quantities, consumers' expectations of delivery have dramatically changed as well. What used to be a 6-day delivery expectation is now next day or even faster. The power has shifted to the consumer, putting tremendous pressure on traditional supply chains. If you can't give them what they want, when they want it, at the quality that they need, they will leave you. And this is causing fulfillment operations to re-examine their execution in order to survive and to thrive. To solve this e-commerce challenge in the short term, many companies have just thrown labor at it, which is difficult, it's inefficient, and it's expensive. Labor is already hard to find, and the labor requirement in distribution is doubling year over year, and meanwhile the available labor pool is shrinking. So more companies are fighting over the same resources. And look at recent moves by local governments to raise minimum wages, and Amazon and others' recent increases of minimum pay. All of this is putting cost pressure on companies. And you may think that $3 an hour, that doesn't seem like a lot, but that could represent a 20% increase in cost for these labor-intensive fulfillment operations. And of course, in any supply chain, there is already constant pressure to create efficiencies and drive costs out. It's baseline imperative. If you're an operations manager, you must continue to drive efficiencies in and costs out year over year. As supply chains are under pressure to automate, autonomous mobile robots have emerged as a credible solution that enables new workflows to address these converging business pressures. Autonomous mobility lets the robots move about the facility independently. They know where they are, and they are aware of their surroundings. They can share the same space as workers safely, and they collaborate with workers to get more work done. Autonomous mobile robotic workflows are getting a lot of attention today because they can address challenges in a superior way. Material handling workflows that were previously immune to automation can now be transformed into flexible, efficient, and cost-effective advantages. So to sum it up, autonomous mobile robotic workflows provide excellent throughput and efficiency in a piece-picking environment. And they are much more flexible than traditional fixed automation solutions, and they cost much less to install. Thanks for listening and watching. If you'd like to learn more about autonomous mobile robots in your environment, please contact me.